Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. This is AEW May 21st, 2025 review of Dynamite. Pretty good show too. The show started off crazy with a big time promo battle between Will Ospreay and Hangman Page, a very intense promo battle between the two. You know, Hangman been chasing the title for 2 years. He's been chasing the title for 2 years, trying to get the title back. You know, he lost his title the first time to CM Punk. And ever since then, he's been chasing the title, trying to get it back. He got kind of like detoured out the way a few times, doing with Swerve, and last year he got close to doing it, and he fell short, of course, to Bryan Danielson in the finals of the Old Heart Cup tournament. And then also, you know, during the All-In match, remember he tried to interfere and mess Swerve up and stuff, and he finally got what he wanted. He wanted revenge on Swerve, but it still didn't fill the void of what he was missing. He felt like the World Championship can fill the void. But I actually think the story a little more deeper. I don't think the World Championship will fill the void for him fully, but I think it's more of him getting back to his old self, like that. Getting back to the person who's like giving the fans hope and being like the person that people looking up to like that, instead of being this dark, evil cowboy like that, going out there taking people out like that, or like a bounty hunter and stuff in a sense. I think that will kind of get his full void back. And once he win that World Championship, I think that right there can kind of turn him over to that tide of being back and restoring order back to what it was like that, and you know, originality of AEW and stuff for him and Page. Ospreay saying like, hey, I'm going out there. I'm trying to go out there and prove I'm the best too as well. He said, I defeated all type of guys. I defeated Kenny Omegas, the Chris Jericho's. I defeated the Kazuchika Okadas. I defeated all type of people. Been world champion, of course, you know, with the New Japan stuff. Trying to win a world championship here in AEW like that too. In the main event, most likely probably the main event of All In. So you'll see exactly what happens. There's gonna be a first time ever match between Hangman Page and Will Ospreay, and we'll see who comes out on top and who becomes, you know, the Old Heart Cup tournament winner, which would be the fourth winner, right? The fourth winner. We got Ricky Starks, we got Adam Cole, we got Bryan Danielson. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, so it'll be the fourth winner, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see who becomes, of course, the fourth winner for the Old Heart Cup tournament. Also, of course, on the women's side of things, you've seen Jamie Hayter and Mercedes Moné had a promo battle, of course. I still feel like Jamie Hayter is gonna win there, but sometimes when you see people get beat up before the show, before like the show happens, they usually lose like that. They have a moment on the regular show, and then they have, you know, when the pay-per-view happen, they lose. And sometimes that happens sometimes though, but I think Jamie Hayter probably wins. She got revenge a little bit. Mercedes Moné attacked her one time before, and then she got revenge on her, and she attacked her again like that. They've been taking each other back and forth and stuff, so we'll see what happens. I'm still thinking that Athena might be involved in this match. I think Athena, as she fell short, of course, in that Old Heart Cup tournament, I think their story not finished yet, because they've been teasing the All-In stuff like that. Athena being there and stuff. She is from Dallas, Texas. You could get that big match with her, Mercedes Moné. Their first match was very good. So have Athena, maybe she interfere in this match. Cost Mercedes Moné the opportunity in this one. They set us up something for All In with them. I feel like Mercedes Moné already got the TBS championship. She can't fight for the world title too, unless you're gonna lose the TBS title before then. But having the world title, TBS title, you want to have like all the titles defended in a sense. And also, I think Jamie Hayter, Tony Storm, we get to part 3 of the match. It's kind of, you know, I think the first time was very good. All Out, that was back in All Out 2022, I think. All Out 2022, I think, when they went against each other. And then, you know, as you guys know, Jamie Hayter lost the title, of course, because she was already dealing with injury, but she also lost the title like that too as well. I feel like the injury kind of slowed her title reign down. So I feel like this is an opportunity for her to get back to being on top. Last year she returned to All In, and this year imagine she goes All In and win the World Championship. So it'll be very, very interesting. We'll see what happens. We also seen, of course, Samoa Joe team up with Swerve, and you know, he had a trios champion partner, Powerhouse Hobbs. They went out there and they won the match against the Young Bucks and John Moxley. We've seen some mayhem happen after the show as well with all of the individuals involved. It's gonna be the Young Bucks. It's gonna be the Young Bucks. It's the Young Bucks. I believe the Young Bucks, Gabe Kidd, John Moxley, and I think Claudio. I think it's Gabe Kidd. It might be Gabe Kidd or Willa Yuta. It's one of them like that. I think it might be Willa Yuta instead of Gabe Kidd. I don't know exactly, but it's I know for the other team it's Kenny Omega, it's Swerve, it's Powerhouse Hobbs, and it's Samoa Joe, and I believe it's Shibata, if I'm not mistaken, like that. Yeah, Swerve, Kenny Omega, Samoa Joe, Shibata, and Powerhouse Hobbs. Yeah, so the Ops. I mean, no, it's not. It's Will Nightingale and Marina. Yeah, Will Nightingale and Marina like that. I missed the matchup. But you know, this is an arena match. This is 5-on-5. It'll be crazy. We're gonna see exactly who got that on top in that match. It should be a mayhem match. But the Elite and them, it was beating them up kind of at the end like that, because you know, like the Ops, Swerve, all them, but looking for each other like that after the match. So they got kind of show you a preview of what's to come at the of course, Anarchy Arena. So that's gonna be cool. And we also seen, of course, the Hurt Syndicate officially brought MJF in. The signing, everything happened. So MJF is officially a member of the Hurt Syndicate. So we'll see how that kind of transpires and what happens. We've seen Dustin Rhodes, Sammy Guevara confront the Hurt Syndicate because he puts to fight them, of course, at Double or Nothing for the tag team titles. So that should be good too as well. In the main event, of course, we've seen Mina versus Julia Hart in a pretty good match. Mina defeated Julia Hart. Julia Hart attacked her after the match, and then Scott Blue came out there to help. After Mina kind of got she put Julia Hart in a 3 or 4 leg lock. You got Scott Blue coming out there to help her, and then Tony Storm coming in to help as well like that. Could possibly see a tag team match between Tony Storm teaming up with Mina to go against Scott Blue and Julia Hart, maybe tomorrow on Collision. That probably might happen, most likely, maybe. We'll see, but yeah, overall, pretty good show. Pretty great show like that. We've seen some mayhem happen at the beginning of the show and at the end of the show like that. But yeah, it's a pretty good show overall like that. I'm gonna give this show, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 download rating for this show right there. Gonna be very interesting to see how Double or Nothing goes down. Should be crazy. Should be very crazy. And I'm still wondering who Swerve can face at All In, because after he defeat, I think he do this little Anarchy Arena thing. I believe Team Swerve should win, but I wonder what's gonna happen at All In. Who Swerve will go against, like at All In. That would be interesting. Because it could possibly be, I don't know. Somebody said Gabe Kidd, because Gabe Kidd, he did pop up again. He attacked Swerve and Kenny Omega them as well. Could be Gabe Kidd. That'd be interesting, like that. Or it could be somebody else, completely different, like that. We don't know, but we'll see what happens. I think MJF still might find a way to finesse himself in that title match too at All In. I feel like he's gonna do something to finesse himself in the match. He's not gonna be on the sideline again, not fighting for the world title. I think he's gonna do something crazy, but a lot of things going on. But I think, you know, the show will be good. The build up to All In is getting good and stuff. We still haven't seen any match for All In announced. I'm gonna be there in person, so I'll probably do like a little vlog there. I'm gonna be there in person, watching in person. Like I mentioned before, in my last wrestling event going to, I'm in the crowd. The next time I'm in a wrestling event, I'm gonna be in the ring. I'm not gonna be in the crowd. I'm gonna be in the ring. I'm gonna be going against some of the best competitors. I'm gonna be fighting for world titles and stuff like that. It's my last wrestling event going in the crowd. That's my first wrestling event since like 2020, I think. 2019. Yeah, so yeah, my last one too. My last wrestling event. My last one was AEW, and now my last one as a viewer is gonna be AEW in the crowd. Then next time I'm there, hey, I'm gonna be in the ring. But that's a story for every time. But if you like this video, like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow because Collision coming on back to back, and then we have some other stuff too. You probably see that the reaction to some of the music stuff that we've been seeing at the rap battles, the East versus West Coast. You probably see some of that stuff coming out too as well. So be on the lookout for all that content. But peace out.